Hey guys, welcome back to Free Car Repair. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a Ford F-150, talking about that generation right here, year 2015, 2016, 2017. If you guys need to find where the horn fuse is located, the horn on the steering wheel, if it doesn't work, always check that fuse, guys. We'll explain where the fuse is located, where you can buy cheap fuses from, and why it's important to test fuses and relays, that way you don't waste your time and money. Before we start, let me tell you a little bit about us, guys. Every single car that we'll get here at the garage, we'll try to make every single fuse video and show you where it's located. Why we do that? Because if you're in the middle of the road, guys, in the middle of nowhere, and you need to find that fuse specifically, it will take you a shorter amount of time to just search for that video instead of looking for the manual in your glove box. And most of the times, people lose their manuals. And if you don't know which fuse, let's say, to replace for ignition coils, fuel injectors, fuel pump, you may be just stuck in the middle of nowhere. So that's why we are making all these videos, guys. We're constantly working here at the garage. We're taking things apart, as you can see. And if you want to check out, guys, we have 3 channels that altogether have more than 1.1 million subscribers. Okay, we have all the mechanical work there. This channel that you're watching right now, we're going to list, okay, the fuse videos here, so we can save you guys time, money, and we can make it conveniently for you guys. So let's start on it now. So we'll demonstrate here on 2016 Ford F-150, guys, but even if you have a different year, the video may be helpful as well. You have 2 fuse boxes, but the fuse box that we'll need for the horn is located under the hood in the engine bay. You can see that's your car battery. If we zoom in a little bit, right behind the car battery here, guys, you have one fuse box. That's the lid cover here. You'll open that and you're going to see a fuse box that will look just like that. So by zooming it in, we can clearly show you here what we have. Let's explain why it's important to test fuses and relays, that way you don't waste your time and money. So let me explain why it's super important, guys, to test fuses. Fuses, not often you can see if they're burnt or they're good. Sometimes they may seem perfectly fine, you think it's a good fuse, you put it back in, and you end up spending money and time on parts and problems that do not exist, guys, when all you had to do, test your fuse, find out it's bad, replace it, fix your problem. So we will have a video how to test a fuse, okay, different kinds of fuses, and how to test relays, guys. We're going to put the link in the description of the video below, specifically to that video. Please check it out. So you can see, guys, you have all kinds of fuses and relays, and those are specific for Ford. Sometimes you may have a really hard time finding any of those if you're in the middle of nowhere, if you're in a small town, guys. We'll recommend to keep some spares in the glove box. We'll put a link in the description of the video below where you can get them from at a good price and quick shipping. That way you don't have to pay ridiculous price at some part stores. They can be really expensive. So the horn fuse will be in that fuse panel right here. If we come here in that row on the left side, from top to bottom, 1, 2, 3, 4, that Ford fuse, guys, okay, right here, that fuse number 4, or it is known as fuse number 43, but the Ford fuse from top to bottom in that fuse panel. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching. See you next time.